Tirap district, one of the oldest districts of Arunachal Pradesh, is located in the southeastern part of the state. It shares state border with Nagaland and Assam, an international border with Myanmar, and district border with Changlang and Longding. Having an area of 2,362 square kilometers, it accommodates more than 10 lakh population. The headquarters of the district is Khonsa. Khonsa is a beautiful valley surrounded by hills and mountains. The fresh, foaming water cascades down the hills, giving life to the people and flora and fauna of the land. In this beautiful valley resides Nocte community, one of the major tribes of Arunachal Pradesh. Living in the midst of nature, Noctes are peace lovers and have a penchant for fine arts and sculptures. In Nocte society, one can find many institutions which are well organized and are guided by certain customary laws. People have to abide by the laws if they are to stay in the society. Among all these institutions, marriage institution is very important. Noctes are God-loving and God-fearing people, and they believe that whatever happens in the universe is the wish of God, and it is the responsibility of every individual on this earth to abide by it. According to Noctes, God brings the two souls together to carry on the future, and it is the duty of man to to follow and fulfill that wish. Thus, the institution of marriage came into existence. Marriage is considered to be one of the most important events in the Nocte society. People believe that marriage is not only coming together of two people, but it is the process through which new relationship between two families, two clans and two community is built. Marriage system is guided by certain laws and everyone has to abide by it in the society. Marriage within the same title is strictly prohibited and whoever may commit a mistake are outcast from the society. Polygamy, except in chief family, is not accepted as good practice. Divorce is very rare and adultery is considered crime, and a strict punishment is given to the people committing it. Widow remarriage is accepted in the society. Both love and arranged marriage is popular in Nocte society. In both the cases, the families of bride and groom are to follow certain rituals for the marriage to take place. Two forms of marriage are seen in Nocte society. One is Chien, followed by Thako or Deepak, and the other is Siet, followed by Thako or Deepak again. In both the form of marriage, it is the boy and his family who takes the initiative. Chien followed by Thako or Deepak is popular in arranged marriage. In this form of marriage, if boy or his family likes someone and want her to be a part of their family, the boy's family goes to girl's house to ask for her hand in marriage. The asking of girl's hand is known as Jancho Chien, which is an engagement ceremony of Noctes. A week before the Jancho Chien, the boy's family has to prepare rice beer, which is very important item beside arranging for certain items required for it. The day is finalized, seeing the position of moon, as Nocte believe that new moon day is inauspicious for any occasion. On the day of Jancho Chien, the boy's male relatives will go to girl's house during evening hours to ask for the girl's hand, taking certain items. The important items to take along with them are the sali, kave, palu, jumin and junyong in bamboo vessel called thopak. Lime and tobacco are also given along the mentioned items. In many villages, this ceremony is popularly known by the name Sali Ko or Kave Ko also. In Nocte society, odd number is considered auspicious. Therefore, all these items will be given in odd numbers. If the girls agree to the proposal, then the girl's family will take these items or vice versa. The next morning, the girl's family will invite all their relatives for rangtam from the rice beer brought by the boy's family. The sali, pallu and kavve are distributed to all the relatives to announce about the engagement of the girl to that particular boy. After the engagement ceremony, girl visits the boy's house in every auspicious occasion but will go to live there only after a ritual called Thako.
jalam rucha ruan tang rang malam ruchai tha jalam rucha ruan tang rang malam ruchai ruan tang rang ma ruan dong rang malam ruchai ruan tang rang ma ruan jang rang malam ruchai tha jalam rucha ruan tang rang malam ruchai tha jalam rucha ruan tang rang malam ruchai lam rucha dok thone lam rucha lam thone chân san pot ko mina chân rang vo ko mina chân san pot ko mina chân rang vo ko mina lam rucha dong thone lam rucha lam thone.
Another form of marriage, Syed, is popular in love marriage. If two people love each other and decided to spend their lives together, then they will inform their respective parents about it. If their parents agree, then the day for Jancho Syed is fixed, again seeing the position of the moon. In this form of marriage too, it is the boy and his family who has to do all the needful preparation. The rice beer is prepared along with making arrangement for other items required for feast to be organized at the boy's house. On the day of Jancho Syed, the relatives of the boy gathered in the boy's house to welcome the bride. To bring the girl, boy will invite all the boys bearing the same title as his to accompany him. The boy and his friend will gather during evening hour, and doing rangtam, they will set off to bring the bride. In this form of marriage, the girl will not come to her groom's house directly from her house, but will come from her paternal aunt's house. In Jancho Syed, girl's family has very less role to play. The girl, after knowing the date of the ceremony from boy, will inform her parents, and her parents in turn will inform the paternal aunt and her family, as it is from there where the girl will go to her groom's house. All the young girls bearing the same title of the girl will gather at the girl's paternal aunt's house to accompany her to her groom's house. After the arrival of girl at her groom's house, the first thing which is offered to her and her friends is rice beer for Rangtam. Rangtam is remembering God through the offering of rice beer, therefore every auspicious occasion of Nocte starts by it. After Rangtam, the feast starts followed by merry-making. The next morning, the bride and her friends go to rice field of the grooms. This is known as Lamyan Pitkat, which means bride's going to field. She will be accompanied by groom's family and relatives. This ceremony is only meant for female folk. No male members except one who is considered to be the protector will go to the field. Unlike in Chian form of marriage, the girl will stay at the boy's house after this ceremony. They will be recognized as husband and wife thereafter. But this form of marriage will also be followed by ritual of Thako or Deepak, which is considered to be the final ritual of marriage. Thako or Deepak is the marriage rituals in Nocte society, after which the boy and a girl are recognized as husband and wife in the society. Thaku or Deepak is a big important event and lots of preparation is required. This ritual is organized after few months or a year after Janchochien, that is engagement ceremony, and after few years of Janchosiet. It depends on the boy and his family as when to take in the girl in their family. If they become ready, then the process of Thaku starts. To start with, the boy's family has to go to girl's house to inform them about the program and to ask them to prepare rice beer for the upcoming big event. 3 male members of boy's family will go to girl's house taking along the same items they took during Janchochien. On the day of marriage, the boy's family and relatives will go to girl's house, taking the certain items along with them. The items include 1 buffalo, 2 pigs, chakri, a local shawl, khatnam, a local shawl used during sleep time, chanka, a brass bangle tied to the khatnam, 1 big thopak of jumin, 1 thopak of junyong, a big bundle of sali, betel nut, betel leaves pieces tied in a leaf called nyaplin. The care is taken here that all these items are not carried by widow or divorcee as it is considered bad omen. The brass bangle or chanka is to be given to the paternal aunt as it is she who performed every rituals during the birth of the girl. Therefore, that chanka is a kind of return gift for that. The chakri and khatnam are used by the parents of the bride. In Thaku or Deepak, the girl's family will organize the feast by inviting all the relatives from far and near. The girl's family receives the boy's party at their house and a jumin is offered to everyone for rangtam to bless the new couple. Buffaloes and pigs are sacrificed and a big feast is organized at girl's house in the name of couple. Each and every individual take part in the ceremony wholeheartedly.
Chava anyok bong liye Anya marang anyok sok liye Nang dia ming ku hali Nang no ming anyok sok liye Loku chava anyok bong liye Anya marang anyok sok liye Loku chava
and every individual take part in the ceremony wholeheartedly. Everyone bestowed their blessings to the couple and the family for the new relationship to prosper. Elders show their happiness and give their blessings through song. The whole atmosphere is filled with joy and blessings.
thằng là lông yang chỉ quê sẽ quê rất là phụ căng quê một đi ô lông yang ôi nó ngày xưa
Feasts continue for 2 nights, though second night feast is not that grand as the first one. During this period, the people from both the boy and girl side do merrymaking and interact with each other closely. The next morning, girl will go to her husband's house. If the marriage took place within the village, then the girl herself will go to her husband's house. But if the girl married the boy from other village, the girl's relatives will go along to take her to her husband's house. Marriage in Nocte society is considered very important, so care is taken that every rituals are performed accordingly. Mistakes can't be afforded as it may lead to unfortunate incidents. Marriage is a beautiful occasion where bride and groom are blessed by everyone for their bright future and everlasting togetherness. Change is inevitable and Nocte society is not an exception. With time, people came in contact with outside world and are influenced by their culture. The change has taken place in every aspect of life in the society and the same is seen in marriage today. Modern ways of marriage has penetrated in the society, adding both positive and negative impact. Coming of new religion in the land has brought lots of changes in the traditional way of marriage. Church wedding has become common due to the influence of Christianity. Modern way of organizing marriage reception for friends has become popular and giving of things to girl in the form of gifts is gaining popularity.
ये चानच रोशन तेरा जुल्फों का रंग मेरा ये झिलस नीली आंखें कोई राजेर में गहरा तारीफ कर क्या उसकी जिसने तुम्हें बनाया.
These changes have its own impact on the marriage system in particular and the society as a whole. Many changes has added more color to the celebration and to the system of marriage, but some practices gaining importance today may not have that good impact in the future. The popularity of giving gifts to the girl while moving to her groom's house may have a negative impact, as slowly this kind of act may give birth to social evil like dowry system in the near future.
Lokhe po tum rang rang nanga hong khom pe nang hong khom pe lokhe tham nang khom ki le le Lokhe po tum rang rang nanga hong khom pe nang hong khom pe lokhe tham nang khom ki le le Lokhe po tum rang rang nanga hong tum ko e Lokhe po tum rang rang nanga hong san ko e Lokhe po tum rang rang nanga hong khom pe nang hong khom pe lokhe tham nang khom ki le le
Rang phong po sen rang rang nanga hong dong pe nang hong dong pe rang phong po hong po ko le le
Hai ne la nhok tong lokhe po nang la phat wan me nang phang sa la phat wan me Jo ban mi na ngak sak mai ka nang hong dong san khe ko jan cho nya ngarin nhok nya ngarin hun nya tum jo tum da ngoi ha ko ko
ma ta tong mak rang phong po nang la su thang me ta chu mang nang la khi thang me nang nang thong hon ne nang nang cham hon ne nang dam nang jo nga rom dong min nga rin hon po nga rin nyo po san jo san dang ngoi ron dong ko
Are to da jang di ko are to rang pa di ko la cho min tirin hun nya
cho ban me nang hi rom se la me la khe min ti rin hun pho
Ron dong ron tang rang
jang rang
nang he ron dong ko rom dong e Lokhe po tum rang rang nanga hong khom pe nang hong khom pe lokhe tham nang khom ki le le Lokhe po tum rang rang nanga hong tum ko e Lokhe po tum rang rang nanga hong san ko e
rang phong po sen rang rang nang hong dong pe nang hong dong pe rang phong po hong po ko le le rang phong po sen rang rang nang hong dong ko rang phong po sen rang rang nang hong sen ko
Marriage is the union of two different surnames in friendship and in love in order to continue the posterity of the former sages and to furnish those who shall preside at the sacrifices to heaven and earth, at those in the ancestral temple and at those at the altars to the spirits of the land and grain. Marriage is the process by which two people make their relationship public, official, and permanent. It is the joining of two people in a bond that putatively lasts until death. The people of the land Noctes considered marriage as very important event. Noctes believed that marriages are made in heaven and their vows are taken on this earth. Hence, they give great value to those vows. The vows which speaks of togetherness, the vows of until death do us apart.